of course. What's up, Facebook and YouTube? Remember, you can leave comments in the comment section and let me know if you have any questions. So today I'm going to talk about 5 tips for content marketing. And before I jump in, I just want to talk about the difference between content marketing and advertising, specifically on social media. So your content marketing is all the content you're pushing out. Every single day you're pushing out content. This is what it looks like in my business. This is what we do. This is who we are. You're sharing a little bit about your business every single day. And the advertising was the ads that go on social media that pop up on your news feed that literally get instant customers. This is the most interesting thing, because I find it that a lot of people love content marketing because they love to see themselves and push their businesses out in front of people, to their audiences and stuff like that. And on the other side is the advertising, which immediately gets results. But today we're going to talk about content marketing specifically, because I think this is something that a lot of people can do, because if you don't have the money to advertise, then you can content marketing, because content marketing takes time. And if you have the money, then you advertise. And if you can do both, oh my God, you're a huge powerhouse. But today specifically, I want to talk about content marketing and the hacks that I use to be able to create content at scale. And it's an interesting thing, because a lot of people won't jump in front of a camera. And that's a huge advantage for you. I don't think people really understand that. Like 99% of people won't jump in front of a camera, won't speak. They fear this right here. This is next to public speaking. It's horrible. Like, people just won't do it. But let's go back into the content marketing. These are the 5 tips for content marketing. So the first one is creating a content calendar. Now, what a content calendar does is it allows you to look over the month to see what you're going to be posting. And depending on the type of business you have, you want to kind of space this out. And I just tell everybody now, like, how many posts should I be doing? Well, daily posts for sure. And then I have people that are down the street, like Albert Sloss, that's posting 3 pieces of content a day. So think about that. 7 days a week, 3 pieces of content a day. It's 21 pieces of content. Over the month, that's a ton of content. But what happens with content marketing is you're not going to get a ton of views, but you're going to get views every single day, and all those views add up over time. So using a content calendar will be able to let you map out the month day by day to see what you're going to post. And if they align with your goals, specifically your goals, your business goals, if they align with it, then that should be on the content calendar. The second tip is batch content creation. Let me know if y'all have any comments. Throw them in the section below. So batching content, I think, is one of the most important things that saves a ton of businesses time. And the way this works is, for me, when I go and start with a business and I'm starting their content marketing, is I tell them, hey, look, let's film on Monday, let's film on a Tuesday or Wednesday, any day of the week, it doesn't matter. And let's set a time, at least 1 to 2 hours, and let's figure out what we're going to talk about. Specifically, what's going to move your business forward. This is the important part. You're just not making content just to make content. Specifically, to move your business forward is the most important part. So batching your content creation, you're going to film all this stuff within 1 to 2 hours, that 1 week, maybe even 3 hours, whatever, and you have enough content for the month. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is stick to a posting schedule. I think when people look at social media for the first time, especially a business owner, they don't really know what they're looking at. They don't know what marketing is. They claim they know what marketing is, but they really don't know what marketing does. And what marketing does is it pushes your business forward. Always pushes your business forward. Never back, always forward. And if you keep showing up consistently, it's gonna move your business forward if you're telling people the right message. So stick to a posting schedule. One of the easiest posting schedule now, especially with Reels, is you can literally record Reels within those 2 hours that I was talking about in the second tip. You can batch all that content. So now you got 8 different Reels, 2 reels a week go out, say, Mondays and Thursdays. Every Monday, every Thursday, you're gonna push out reels. And then Wednesday, you're gonna push out static content, which is just a picture. And then maybe Wednesday, you're pushing out a video content, or you're sharing a review. If you stick to this consistently over time, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, I say over and over and over again because most people will jump in front of this and start doing it, and then a month later, 2 months later, they get tired of seeing the same things over and over again. It's repetitive, but that's really what works. Honestly, if you're able to push a consistent message for your business going forward every single day, it moves the needle forward, because I guarantee you that new people are coming into seeing your stuff every single day. So if you stick to a posting schedule, every single week, you're gonna have the same type of content going out. Mondays and Thursdays, you're having reels go out that are educational or informational, or if you're in the entertainment business, it's entertainment. Tuesdays, you're pushing out different type of content. So every single Monday, Thursday, you're pushing out reels. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, you're pushing out some type of different content, but that goes out every single week. That's sticking to a posting schedule. And then this is the most interesting thing, because I don't think people really understand that repurposing and reusing your content over the weeks works best, because I guarantee you, like I said before, new people are coming into your business all the time. So it's okay to use old content again and over, revamp it, change it up, add something to it, add different type of music. But staying in front of your customers, potential customers, will get you leads. And this is the most important part, because a business needs to make sales at the end of the day. So repurpose and reuse your content is tip number 4. Tip number 5, automate when possible. So I like to get ahead with everything, and people kind of make fun of me because whenever they call me, they ask me what I'm doing and say, I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to get ahead, because something always comes up. I don't know, people really don't understand, but life happens to everybody. No one's immune to it. So being able to stay ahead and automate a lot of the stuff that you have, especially your content, especially if you're filming on a Tuesday and for 2 hours, you can automate that stuff that goes out. And this is using basic tools like your content manager, your posting manager, all these things that you can post for the week ahead will get you ahead, because something's gonna come up, something always comes up. And the last thing you want your stuff to do is your content marketing to start slagging. And I think this is part of content marketing where most people fail, is they're doing it over and over and over again, and then they just stop. And then the thing that Rock and Roll James taught me is that if you disappear from social media, people will forget you. Like if you're gone for a week, 2 weeks, people forget you. But the great thing about business is 24/7, 365 days a year. So your content marketing is always going out, and you can batch this stuff and you can push it out, and you can schedule this content that goes out week after week after week. So to go over the top 5 tips, I'm gonna give you your bonus tip right now, is first, your content calendar. So this allows you to see over the month what you're gonna be posting. Your batch content creation. This is setting aside 2 hours a week, 2 hours a month actually, will get you enough content to be able to push out for the month. So batch content creation is you're filming as much content as you can. You can even bring a different shirt, different coats, and change it up. That way it looks like you filmed it differently. But batch content creation. So that way you have enough content for the month that's going out. And then tip number 3 is stick to a posting schedule. This is as simple as posting reels Mondays and Thursdays, and then Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, you're posting different things, but it happens every single week. Is the exact same content. Not the exact same content as far as what you're talking about, but reels Mondays, reels Thursdays, static content on Tuesdays, videos on Wednesdays, a tip on Fridays, sharing a review on Sundays. That's an example of a posting schedule. Tip number 4 is repurpose and reuse your old content. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You can use old content again and again, because people are always coming in to view your stuff. Every single time that I've repurposed something, new content goes out and new viewers come in. And then tip number 5 is automate when possible. If you can possibly use AI to be able to get ahead and schedule all these things, especially with like ChatGPT. Like it takes the guesswork out of having to actually physically and think about what you're gonna post. And especially the typing content, the word that goes on the text is an important part. So people can get some context of what you're gonna talk about. And then tip number 5 is be authentic. Authenticity is, people really don't know what authenticity is. And I ask this to everybody all the time. It's like, what really is authenticity? And nobody really has a good answer. But what it is, it's sharing your insights, your experience, your industry knowledge, and being authentic. Like, it's gonna take time to be able to get good on camera. So if you start today, probably by January 2024, you get decent at it, and you'll get better and better and better as the year progresses. And I think this is one of the most important parts that people don't really understand, is that just doing it once and twice isn't gonna cut it. The face of the business owner works best because you can sell your product the best since you have such an in-depth knowledge of your business. So being authentic and even messing up on camera, coughing like this, people edit that stuff, they don't like it. But honestly, if you just stay authentic to yourself, sharing insights, sharing industry knowledge and your experiences, you're gonna do well, because nobody does this. Everybody's scared of coming out on camera and speaking on camera, but the ones that do are gonna have a massive advantage. And everybody talks about how everybody's missing the boats and everybody's on Facebook and Instagram, and I guarantee you they are. People, your customers are on Facebook and Instagram right now. You don't have to jump onto TikTok. You don't have to jump onto YouTube. If you want to, you can, but I guarantee your customers, especially if you're from the Rio Grande Valley, are here on Facebook. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. See ya.